Yeah, look, real quick. Coming out the gate, okay? The number 8 could be significant. Okay, what's that? August. Leo could be significant. Yeah, it's not me coming up in reverse, y'all. Look, check it out. It's not me, so it is you. Okay, it's in reverse. So it's you that got some type of success or something like that. You not in denial about this success. Somebody failed. Okay, because I got success. So it's you that have some type of success right about now or something like that. Like you know what you're here to do and you're successful in it or something like that. You're not in denial. Some people I feel like maybe wanted you to be in denial about your path here to success and what that means for you. And you know that you have to fail your way to success. You're not in denial about that. I feel like some of y'all have to try and then try again. Ooh, try and then try again. I do see success for you. Let's see what we got going on, baby, during the Scorpio season. Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel. Where those cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be. Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpio gang. Big Scorp energy. Scorpio gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Because some Scorpios must be, I'm just saying, y'all doing y'all damn thing out there. Somebody is having some success out there and they are not in denial of their purpose. They understand that they must have had to fail their way to success here or something like that. I got a message of peace and a message of freedom came out. Oh my goodness. You could be 35 years old or 38 years old. Some of you guys have a level of freedom. So success for you is having the ability to move about and move around as you so choose here for a group of you. And then peace. So for a group of you, what I feel like what defines success for you is that you have a level of peace and freedom here. You're not tied down here. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah, like McDonald type shit. Okay, let's see what else. Give me two more. Some of y'all are living a life of freedom, living a life of peace, and peace you cannot buy. You see that? You see that? Look, imagination want to come on out and fly. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys are using your imagination here. You're embracing and nourishing the creative aspect for you, right? With imagination here. Yeah, some of y'all are tapping into your creative efforts here. And when you do, you find success in it. I feel like some of y'all had started up doing, some first it started as a hobby and then it became, a little bit more than that. You started to pour more into it and get more out of it here. And so when you are feeding and creating and nourishing that mind and your imagination flows, some of y'all are painters, some of you guys are dancers, artists, singers, writers, you know what I'm saying? Poets. Some of you guys compose music here. Yeah, some of you guys are barbers, nail technicians. Like you guys like have some type of artsy part about you that is very creative here, and you're not in denial about that any longer. I feel like for some of you guys, it could be spirituality. You guys could be readers, tarot readers, and things like that. Some of it's not, orthodox here. It's very unorthodox what you're into and what you allow your imagination to, like really go deep in. Like you like to dive deep here in the creative aspect if when you have the time to. And this is why peace and freedom is so important for you to be able to obtain here for a group of you. So you could allow that imagination to grow here so you could have the success here. I feel like at one point in time you may have tried to do this before and it failed here and you weren't in denial about it. You know that you must fail your way to success. Hence, here we are. Okay, give me one more. It look like y'all a star. Let me see y'all. Ooh, what you be doing? What y'all doing? 444 on the time. Let's see. Yeah. Give me one more. I have message, peace, imagination, success here, failure, denial, and reverse. You are not in denial here. All right, you understand that your success doesn't come overnight here. Yeah, some of you guys, and learning came in reverse under failure. Somebody did not learn their lesson when it came to you, collective. They should have learned their lesson. They should have studied you or something like that. Poo poo. They fail at learning something from you when it comes to the gifts that you may have when you really dig deep into your creative aspect of your mind. Somebody failed at learning. They ain't learned their lesson. This is why they failed here. But they understand that, a mistake is only an opportunity to learn from. So somebody failed here. Okay, at learning their lesson. So they had to hit their head against the goddamn go, look, because you wanted to learn your lesson the hard way or something like that. Look, freedom again at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody was supposed to free themselves from some type of burden, from some type of relationship, for some type of job. We go get his whole ass made. Somebody was supposed to have freed themselves here. Yeah. And they couldn't. Why they couldn't? Because they was too stubborn and wanting to learn here. The number 4 could be significant. What is that? Is that April? Aries? Yeah, Aries, Pisces. No, Aries, Taurus. Sorry, Aries, Taurus. Okay. April 8th could be significant. August 4th could be significant. We got Leo energy and Aries. Fire energy coming out to play. Somebody, yeah. 9 of Cups in reverse. That somebody did not use their imagination. Somebody, I feel like, walked away from an opportunity. It could have been like a project or a job that didn't seem like it was gonna be the best option for you, for a group of you. And it's something about you being stagnant and seeing, again, if you would have nourished your imagination, you would have been able to see the opportunity here. Some of you guys had ducked an opportunity to work with somebody or collaborate with somebody. We're gonna see what's going on here. Tell me about the Daughter of Cups in reverse. It's like you looked at it and you was like, nah, I'm straight. You looked at it because it was different from what you're used to or something like that, because that fish in that cup look a little odd. Looks different, right? So it was like you looked at the opportunity and was like, what you want me to do with this? Right? What you want me to do with it? You seen that either an individual or some type of project you were working on, it was like, nah, I'm straight on it or something like that. Yeah, the sun, big Leo energy. I told y'all. Look, big Leo energy. I'm telling you, big fire energy here. I feel like it's being shown now with the sun. The sun is highlighting an opportunity that may have been missed here. Okay, because somebody didn't learn. They didn't take the opportunity to learn from either you. You could be the damn cup, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. With the sun, like, it's shedding some light here as to the aspect of them missing out on the opportunity or failing to learn from you while you were in their life or in their space or something like that. Yeah, because if this is a message of peace here, what I told you, Goddess energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, I told you water. Yeah. Yeah. So now, look, the sun is being exalted here over the Goddess of Cups. Somebody missed the opportunity with you. Oh, poo poo, clock that tea. Big Scorpio energy, okay? I'm feeling Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, feminine here. Somebody that missed an opportunity with you because they kind of looked at you. You're not their typical type. Oh, this is poo poo. You're not their typical type. Oh, y'all, you not this person's typical type, this person you dealt with in the past. So they decided to duck out, maybe ghost, miss an opportunity, with you because of the Daughter of Cups. This is a little immature. You might be in your 20s, or this person may be young, immature minded here. Yeah, they may have looked at you and maybe thought that they were automatically better than you, or they thought that they were bigger than you, maybe because of what they had or something like that. Yeah, maybe they divine success by material things and they looked at you in their little cup like, no. Take it as it applies, guys. Yeah. And with the sun here, the sun is exalting the goddess of cups. So like what they thought you were this little guppy in this little damn cup here, you actually here are the look the goddess of cups. You're caring, nurturing, emotionally balanced, supportive, loving, very feminine here. You offer a lot of support and nurturing and love and care. That's like your nature here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like for a group of you, this person needed to learn how to look a little deeper than the surface level, and they would have been able to have an opportunity with you, or the chance for the relationship or connection would have grown a lot longer if this person would have sat their ass down to see your value and your worth, because now they're seeing it now with the sun over the goddess of cups. It's highlighting how loving, caring, nurturing, that you are, and how you pour into people and pour into. Yes, baby. You didn't sit back down into your femininity here, divine feminine. And it's being shown here after somebody with their daughter of cups in reverse decided to miss an opportunity to work with you or something like that. And it's because this person lacks maturity here, or very no, very vain, very, yeah, like look what wanted to come out. This is like gonna hold you very like the moon in reverse and the strength in reverse. You saw this person as a damn jellyback. You saw this person with the moon in reverse, big Cancer energy, okay? Cancer and Pisces. You saw this person as weak. You started to see this person very like the way that you look at them now. It was like they didn't have the strength to step up outside their comfort zone to really grow. Okay, yeah, they didn't want to grow with a goddess of cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Take it as it applies. But like, even the sun is the happiest part, the happiest card in the deck. It was like, even though you weren't their typical type, you still brought them happiness here. Mm. Yeah, with the sun. Yeah, look, you still brought them happiness here. So what happened? They didn't have the strength, and it became very evident to you with the moon in reverse. What was hitting started to become your ancestors started to highlight. Look, the moon. Okay, this could have been your opposite. This could have been like a polar opposite. Look, the sun and the moon here. Yeah, you saw everything here. You could be divine feminine, divine. You start to see everything. Like this person was playing on your damn top. Mm. And you started to see that this person was not as strong or as a leader here as they portrayed themselves to be with the strength in reverse. They didn't stand up for you in some type of way. And they held you bound because look, you got a message of freedom and peace at the beginning. I feel like this person, they didn't have peace within them, so it kind of started to want to spill out over you here or something like that, and you wasn't with it, poo poo. Yeah, they wanted you to like play dumb, turn a blind eye with the high priestess in reverse. You're very intuitive. They wanted you to play dumb, but you're the Nova in the universe. You are the universe. That don't make sense for the universe to not be, you know what I'm saying, to not see everything. You're like a double like high priestess. You are a creator. You are the top like supreme goddess here. Look, this person wanted you to play the look who you are. You're the whole universe. The ins, the outs, you create everything. You know everything. Some of y'all are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You clear all of it. You psychic. You immediate. Like this person wanted you to play dumb though with the high priestess in reverse. So to be with them, I felt like they were intimidated by you. This person was intimidated by your strength, by your abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like You're very powerful by yourself. Some of y'all are witchy, powerful, magical. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, you're the universe. You're a nova. You're a star. Didn't I say at the beginning you was a star? Like when God made you with the success and all that, they wanted you to not use. Some of y'all are spiritualists. They wanted you to step away from your gifts of spirituality here. Some of y'all are healers, some of y'all are Reiki healers, some of y'all are readers, some of y'all are herbalists. Like they wanted you to step down from who you are to like dumb yourself down to be with them. And ain't nobody got time for that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, y'all, look, back to the regular schedule program. They say, hey, look, I'm just saying, this person wanted you to play dumb to be with them. Okay, I feel like you were too powerful, you were too confident. You know what you're here to do here, and you do it well, and you're having success with that. This person I feel like decided to miss an opportunity with you because they maybe have thought that you did not have intuition, that you were not as spiritual as you said that you was. This person had no idea of who you were or something like that. This funny, y'all, because the type of energy that I'm getting, like you seen this person for who they were, but they could not see you. Something about you being cloaked here. Something about a lesson that was supposed to have been learned. You came into like a person's life to teach them how to free themselves, to obtain peace, because they had a lot of attachments, a lot of lower vibrational attachments or energy that was surrounding them. But it was simply by the choices that they chose to make because they were very vain. They were very superficial here to again, daughter of cups here in reverse. Remember, they seen you, you looked odd, you looked different from their type, but they looked at you nevertheless and they judged you or something like that. And now with the sun that's highlighting who you really was here or something like that to the goddess of cups, like you made this person happy though. They knew who you were, like to them in their life. You made them feel confident and assured of the relationship. But for them, it's something. What? Let's see. Why they wanted you to play dumb here? Like they wanted to, like they wanted you to turn a blind eye to like what? You are the universe. You're a whole star, a literal star here. This person playing, yeah, the Ace of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody was pouring into a third party situation. So they wanted you to not use your intuition when you clearly seen that this person was giving their cup of love or their emotional efforts, you know what I'm saying, to a third party situation. Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with more than just, you know what I'm saying, with one. You see, it's three. So this person was giving their cup of love here. They wanted you to turn a blind eye to them going out and spreading themselves and giving their energy and giving the love that they were supposed to be pouring into you, into other people here. They wanted you to not use your intuition. They didn't think that you saw them or something like that with the High Priestess in reverse. So they wanted you to play your role in a third party situation, Empress. What the hell? Not they wanted to put an empress in a third party situation here. Ooh. Okay. Some of y'all are mothers, okay, great nurturers, loving, caring, supportive, much like the Queen of Cups here. But everything that you touch turns to gold, hence the success card from the beginning. I feel like whatever that it is, all the zodiac signs are around her. Some of y'all could be into the spiritual realm here. You work in the spiritual realm and everything that you touch is abundant here or something like that. So this person that you were connected to wanted to put an empress in a third party situation and try to spread the cup of love, their cup of love, to everyone. Five of Cups here to the Son of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was slow moving into this connection, and that was heartbreaking. That was disappointing here. That was disappointing. You, as the Empress here, as the star that you are, baby, you were definitely here with the Empress to the Five of Cups. You were sad. I feel like you poured a lot into this connection, into this person here, and to be left disappointed here because this person wanted to play with third parties. And it became evident to you with the moon in reverse. You saw what it was. You like, okay, this person tripping. Okay. You started to see that this person didn't have it in him to be your divine match here, your emperor here at the very least, or at least a god of cups. That this person couldn't match you on no level with the son of damn pentacles. This person was immature. Virgo towards the Capricorn energy. This person was immature. They didn't have it. They needed to elevate. They needed to learn more lessons. Hence, we're learning in reverse. This person here moved too damn slow. Okay, they moved too slow on the Empress here. They did things that were very. They didn't know how to operate in a healthy relationship to foster or to maintain a healthy relationship with a star, with the Empress here. Yeah, this person was very immature. They hurt you. They neglected the relationship to find comfort, I guess, so to speak, in other situations here. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this could have been a past life relationship that came back. This person did you the same way again. Or maybe chose other third parties over you again. This is heartbreaking for a group of you. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that's the background. Let's see. Some of y'all could be birthing something new at this time with the success coming out. So in this relationship, you may have failed. In okay, let's tie it together now. Let's put it all together. Yeah, you're not in denial about this relationship, about this connection, what it was, what it could have been, and all that. You saw clearly of what this person was capable of, and they were not going to be mature enough to match your energy on an energetic level to have a healthy, mature relationship. This is not one time did a masculine pop out that was gonna match your level here at all. So it was like you would have been dating at adolescence or have dating like a teenager or a young man or somebody in college when you grown as hell. This person didn't have it to give. They were slow moving here, the slowest moving here, son. The Son of Pentacles. They were slow moving into investing into a connection with you. They wanted to give their love to other suitors here with the Three of Pentacles energy. And so they fumbled a damn Empress. They fumbled a star. They fumbled a damn Nova here. You were too much for this person here. You all together were supposed to have been a power couple, like whoever you couple up with as the Nova, as the Empress, will also reap the rewards here of abundance and prosperity here. This is where this person here, this ex here of yours, ex lover, ex connection, this is where they realize they fucked up. Let's go to the T real quick. Oh, let's see real quick. I got to find out what this person did. Because it's apparent they fumbled you here, right? For third parties with the Three of Pentacles here. Right? We already didn't say it there. Let's go to the T. Now they're reflecting here. Now, look, reflecting. Now they're, okay, so this is where we at now. This is what happened in the background. You are having success right now. Look, reflecting wants you back because things are falling apart and they let ego get in the damn way. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, but I can't live without you. I told you. Okay, so this is why we're here. Okay. Reflected. Now they want you back, baby. Why? Because things are falling apart in their life. Because of the decisions that they chose. Because all them damn third parties that you told them they needed to let go if they was going to deal with you. They didn't want to let go of the third parties. They wanted to be egotistical here. They wanted to let their ego get in the way of the relationship here. So they did things that undermined you, undermined the relationship and the connection that you had. This is why the path that they chose here, you are dusting their ass off, baby. You dust their ego off or something like that. They want you back because things are in their life that are falling apart because they're immature and they make immature decisions. You tried to tell them that. They ain't want to listen, so they had to learn the hard way. Okay, just period on that. They'll things falling apart. Now they want you back here. They're reflecting. They're reflecting. Uh-oh. They reflecting. Look, I got copycat want to come out. Oh, because they got with a counterfeit, because they got with a copycat, because they got with somebody that they thought was you here, that copied you here. Oh, shoot, y'all. So this what happened. Oh, so the third parties and all that, they was just copying your energy here. Oh, okay. So they didn't went to a damn third party that want to be you. So they couldn't tell the difference between the real empress and a counterfeit. Oh my gosh. I'm finna get on up out of here. This why they looking crazy as hell. Now they reflecting on what they could have had. Should have had old Bryson Tiller head. What we could have been, baby. Oh no. Now they want you back. Mm-mm. They only want you back because things are falling apart. Because if everything would have been on the up and up, they still would have been like, half face ass. Okay, y'all. What else do you want me to know? This is where they at now. Now they want you back. Now they realizing that they not bigger than the program. That ego was inflated. Okay. You got a copycat. Now this person, the third party that want to be you here, they're envious of you. Because this ex, they know they missed out on you. And I feel like they had been talking about you too. They talk about you a lot or something, a lot of comparison, and make this third party envy you. You got the man, you got the who you was looking out to get, but they still envious of you, legit. Because why? Because you living a life of freedom and peace. See, they wanted this man so bad, or they wanted this woman, take it as it applies, guys. They wanted them so bad, but guess what? They don't get the version of them that they got with you. Then what they didn't realize, see, they got the version of whatever level that they met them on, that's the level that they're going to continue to get. See, they thought that they were going to be able to reap your type of relationship or connection that you had with this person. And it wasn't that deep with them. And so they looking stupid. They're envious because you freed yourself from the connection. Now they got to deal with other third party situation because that's how this person is. So they thought that they were gonna be able to, oh, I don't want you to be with her. I don't want you to be with, I want to be with you. And we could be with them and this, that, and the third too. And they got exactly what they're looking for. Now they in their damn head. Yeah, now they in their head overthinking, stressed the hell out because they've created a monster within. This person is third party. While they in their head digging for dirt. They ain't digging for dirt no more. They ain't looking for no dirt no more on a spiritual hater. So this person who's your copycat actually hated on your spirituality. Somebody was trying to dirt dig on you, getting all the information through this ex here, through this person. And then they were turning around using the information that this ex was spilling about you, of your spirituality here, to them so they could use it against you here. Hence why the reason why this relationship, this connection did not work out was because that person, they were so ignorant, spiritually ignorant, I'm hearing. Yeah, so they were feeding this third party information on you, and this third party was just using it as a means to get this person, and they got exactly what the fuck they was looking for. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for your reading. Look, they hate on your spirituality, but you have success. Like, you didn't graduated, you didn't moved on from the damn connection now. So it's like this person is now just reflecting, like they're just now understanding what happened. Like they could have been under a damn spell from somebody, from this one of these third parties here that allowed them to go against you here in the connection. Wow. They were that envious. They envy you that bad, but they copy you is crazy. Even crazier. Like, what the hell? All right, guys, let's go do it for your read. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Peace.